Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name, Eincrou, and I will be the detective for this Let's Play series of Enigmatis, the Ghosts of Maple Creek, the first edition in the Enigmatis series of hidden object adventure games. I did a hidden object adventure game Let's Play ASMR series previously. It was called Clockwork Tales. And that was a while ago at this point, like 2 months ago. And I haven't played too many of these games in that time, but I have played a couple, and I feel now, after not playing any for a while, that I should play another, and I should play it and record it. That's just the feeling that I get. I don't know why I get that feeling, but hopefully that feeling will result in absolute oh, that music hit is again surprising to me. Hopefully it won't be too loud by the time I finish the editing though. So we will choose the main adventure. I will play in expert mode. I have not been playing these games in expert mode on my first playthrough because I figured it would be a bit tricky and tedious at points when I don't know what to do, and I'm not able to look at the active zones, which will not be indicated. But the previous two that I played since Clockwork Tales, I played them on expert mode on the first playthrough, and it worked out all right. So let's try it here.
What happened to me? 1 minute I was, and now my heart is beating in my ears like hummingbird wings, and my hands are shaking, and covered in blood. It's not the cold that's sending shivers down my spine. It's what just happened. An event I have no memory of.
Alright, this right here is the first and critically important thing to deal with. Would you like to use some interactive help? I started recording this game, this playthrough, this Let's Play. And in that recording, I clicked yes. And as you may be able to guess from the fact that I am here saying this now in the second recording, clicking yes did not work out too well for me. Turns out there is a bug in this game, and I was unable to find a way to surmount it without restarting the game, and I have to choose not to use interactive help. That is what we will do to be able to progress in this game. I will point out what the bug was when we get to it. So that bug actually appears in the first 5 minutes of the game. So it's not like I'm replaying a whole bunch. I never left this screen. That's how early the game breaking bug occurs. It's shocking, really. I looked it up on Steam, and indeed, it was the very first discussion topic on the forum. The magnifying glass that doesn't work. We'll get to that in a minute, though. Let's pick up her journal.
Remember now. I came to Maple Creek in search of a missing girl, and I'd already started the investigation when what? Wait, my notebook. I was renting a room here. I've got to find it. All the evidence I've collected should still be there.
Arrival. October 10th, 2011. As I record this in late September of 2020, we are approaching the 9th anniversary of this character. I don't know her name. This character's arrival in Maple Creek. So I'm here, Maple Creek, room rented and investigation ready to begin. How does a girl vanish in such a small town? At first sight, this place looks like some pastoral painting, but the air is less than bucolic. In fact, it's downright creepy. The entry for October 14th. It's been torn out, and she cannot recall. But we can see a few words, including the words you never want to see with regards to a missing girl. Murdered. That is not what we want to be dealing with. We hope that she just got lost or something. Murder is the worst. Potentiality. But that is our job as a detective. Oh, I've got a few more notes here. What happened? I woke up, body tingling and chest aching. I must have been hit by lightning, but I can't remember. The recent past is nothing more than a few frightening snapshots, a shape in the forest, a roaring storm, a glaring flash. Eerie place. My hands are bloody, but I'm not bleeding. Whose blood? I've been investigating a mysterious disappearance here, yet the last thing I remember is when I arrived. The missing girl. If only I could recall. The singed remains of my diary suggest I was well on my way to solving this case. I should find the room I rented. Reviewing the evidence I collected might just trigger my memory, and then the investigation can resume. Reach the rented room. Okay. We've got this here. We are able to lift up the pieces of debris and hopefully gain access to what appears to be a key. Add that to the inventory. We've got a photograph here of a young woman missing. This must be the girl who vanished here. The one I'm looking for. So when I first started this game, and I heard of a missing girl that she was looking for, I expected, 6, 7, 8 years old. But we're dealing with a girl that looks to be reaching adulthood. So that makes it much more disturbing that she is missing. Because if it was a little girl, you could maybe think, oh, she got lost. But that's not necessarily something too terrible. But if someone like this, on the cusp of womanhood, goes missing, you know that there is intentional decisions being made that led to her disappearance. Whether it's because she's decided to run away, or it's because she's been kidnapped, or because she has been murdered. These are all much more likely than her just getting lost, as might be the case with a very young girl. I don't have high hopes for this investigation being anything but a recovery operation. Alright, we'll take that. So at this point, the tutorial said to go into the evidence book. So I will do that. And then it popped up with a message saying, use the magnifying glass. And then it popped up with another message saying, hover over the photograph. And if I hovered over the photograph, it would cause that little bit of a scaling effect on the photograph. But if I clicked it, nothing would happen. Game-breaking bug. I could not find a solution. I had no choice but to go and manually delete the save game files. And I also had to go and prevent Steam from using its cloud synchronization to restore the game files with my save that I could not progress in. So I wiped the slate clean, disabled the synchronization, and I'm able to play without using the interactive hints or tutorial. So if you play this game for yourself, that is what you must do. You must skip the tutorial. Hopefully, you know how to play a hidden object game and you won't need it. This must be the girl who vanished here, the one I'm looking for. So here it doesn't do anything either, but at least it doesn't block my progress. The people in that thread that I read said to not use the tutorial, and I don't know what is supposed to happen when I do this, but you can zoom in on it even without the magnifying glass, so I think it will be okay. I think we will be able to play this game and do a nice, relaxing playthrough of Enigmatis Part 1. This is the first game, the 3-game series. I do own all 3 of the games. Ooh, help me. Someone's in danger. Did the missing girl write this note? Vermont Daily News. So, okay, I was wondering what state this might be in. Vermont. This is New England. We got a little church. Ooh, this is going to be a puzzle. One of the angel heads is missing. The free slot in this part is blocked. Oh. That looks like it would fit there. Not a good idea. Oh no, because the background is pink, it goes here. Impossible. I have to unlock this slot first. Okay. Well. Wait. Oh, no. Let's try to find the angel head before continuing. What's here? Ooh, the first hidden object scene. So, angel head, crossword, jump rope, petticoat, feather, buckle. There's the angel head, by the way. Acorn. I see the acorn. Stamp, moon, scarf, sun, tie. Alright, this is the first hidden object scene, and it is deliciously cluttered. Usually they aren't this cluttered in the very first scene. It's interesting. Alright, let's get to work. Scarf, sun, tie. Well, the scarf you would think would be hanging here. feather buckle. There's so much going on that nothing really stands out so far. Is this a scarf? No, that was wrong. There's the jump rope. Crossword. There's the buckle. There's a feather. This is a tough there's a little cupcake back there. This is a tough first scene. There's a lot to take in. There's a roller skate, but we don't need that. Petticoat. Is that the tie? That's the tie. Is that the scarf right there on the ground? That's the sun. We also need a moon of some description. I would assume we're looking for a crescent moon. That's usually how the moon is represented in these games. Got a hot or a oven mitt, tennis ball. That's one of the first things I saw was this cat outline, but we don't need that. We'll probably have to return to this scene because obviously we need that, but it's not an option. There's a snail. There's a kiss. The stamp. How could we... If it's blue, that means that there are multiple steps needed to access the item. It's not readily apparent. I'm not seeing anything that we could open. Oh, we can open that. And there's the stamp. Okay. Let's buckle on in. Find the rest of these objects. Oh, that is the angel head that we need. Never mind what I just said. It's a screwdriver. Got some underwears. Not sure what this is. It's a brassiere, a sock, a watering can, sunglasses, a chain, a snake, a roller skate, a raccoon, a handkerchief, a collar, a hat, a bird, a banner. I don't know what that is. A basket with a leaf and a cloth. Gloves. I don't know what those are. Hard candies, maybe? Some sort of collar, pants, bear, fungus. That wouldn't be the scarf, is it? No. This might be the scarf. It is. I have not seen a moon. Moon and a petticoat. I'm trying to remember what a petticoat is, isn't it? I don't remember if it's a top or a bottom for a woman's dress. They aren't very commonly worn in the 21st century. What is this? That was the moon? That was dastardly. What is this right here? It looks like maybe a pillow. It's got a dress in the background. I don't know what kind of dress that is. I do not believe that is a petticoat. is the petticoat what olden day women would wear before the invention of these? Is that what the petticoat was? Was that, does that piece have a different name? Even so, I don't see one of what I'm visualizing. I don't know. What is this? A cue stick? Is that what it's called? Billiards pool? Man, this is the toughest first hidden object scene I have ever done. I could use a hint, but I always try to not use hints so I can get the achievements for not using hints. Man, there's just so much. I don't know what this is. Maybe an apron? I clicked it, nothing happened. Handkerchief. Slug. Board. Skateboard. Mail. Gloves. Leaves. A board. A raccoon. This looks like a bag of topsoil or something. I may be forced to start just clicking. There's an achievement for solving one of these without making 3 misclicks. Less than 3 misclicks. Oh my god, really? That was just a random click. But that scene was insane. It was truly, truly astonishing how difficult that was right out of the gate. Powerful wind gusts must have blown that bag there. Yes, because wind does that. It blows bags 20 feet in the air. Let's see if we can get inside. The chain isn't too strong. My inventory is not able to help me with that. Let's do this yellow angel head. Instructions. The angel heads are mixed up. Swap heads until they're correct. Simple enough. Oh, okay. For some reason, OBS did not capture the overlay. That was an achievement for finishing any puzzle in 1 minute or less. I'm shocked. Absolutely stunned at how simple that puzzle was. I don't understand why they wouldn't. I don't understand why they wouldn't want you to complete the entire thing and only just a segment of it before giving you credit for completing a puzzle. Okay, what is going on with this? Nope. I think that's that, yep. That's that. That's that. There we go. And for Still missing a head. I guess I need to leave and find another head. Let's go to the car. Uh-oh. You never want to see robed individuals wielding torches, walking in formation. Never, never, never good. Strange events. I spied some robed people walking down the road with torches. Where are they going? Shouldn't they be assessing their homes for damage or calling for help? There's something strange going on here. Acid drips from the broken battery. The engine is still hot. It's a bird. Oop. Sorry to disturb you, bird. The accident must have damaged the horn. It doesn't work. This is her car, because I remember that badge-looking thing. What the? I have a strange feeling I'm being watched.
Nothing but static. The radio must be broken.
What about the dice? I remember driving my car, but still can't recall anything about the accident. Ah, the trunk key, okay. That'll get me in the trunk. Maybe she's got some junk in her trunk, if you know what I mean. Detective. 30 years ago, in 1980, a private eye named Richard Hamilton was investigating another disappearance in Maple Creek when he himself vanished into thin air. At least he's not Lewis Hamilton. Neither Hamilton nor the missing person was ever found. I'm not sure if there's a connection between that case and yours, but please be careful. Good luck. Josh Stevens, head of SDU. This is a photo of Hamilton, summer of 1979. That is 9 years before I was born. Hamilton 3 decades ago. What mystery did you unveil, Richard, that you had to disappear? Josh Stevens, head of my unit. A similar case in which the detective goes missing. Sounds thrilling. There's some sort of card. Access card. I didn't see what the text said. Alright, I think that's it.
Nothing but static. The radio must be broken.
Let's check out the trunk. Let's check out what junk she's got in her trunk. I assume the pigs are blocking my path down that road. Wild boars. I need to scare them off somehow. Or you could just, walk around like that. But this is... It's a video game. We need obstacles to overcome. Alright. U6438ZC2. The Statue of Liberty. The art in the game is pleasant to look at. I like the effect of the water droplets on the trunk. That's exactly how they look on cars. They pool up into these droplets. Alright, let's unlock it. And we are rewarded with the hidden object scene. Pill package. Jolly Roger. Penknife. Anchor. Pound. Spring. Dollar. Let's get that ruler. Floppy disk. This might be weather. Yup. E equals MC2. Okay, I don't know what a Jolly Roger is. Is that the pirate flag? Oh, it's the pirate emblem. And I saw it immediately after remembering what the Jolly Roger is. Bananas. It's gonna be hard to get there's a knife, pen knife. It's gonna be hard to get the achievement for solving one of these in less than a minute. Anchor, I saw that somewhere. Where was that? There it is. Oops, I misclicked. Shoot. No more misclicks. No more misclicks. Is that the oil can? Yes, it is. Pound. I'm guessing the money symbol is what they want. We got the euro right here. Where's the pound? Sterling. We got the dollar. And we actually need the dollar, so I'll take that. Let's see, we need spring. I don't know what spring might be. Oh, that's the spring. Handcuffs. Pound and wiper. I assume wiper is like, yeah, that's a windshield wiper. Pound, we got a recycling symbol. Looking for the L of the pound. Pound sterling. We got 3-leaf clovers. Got a gear, we've got a coffee cup, pencil, an acorn, screws, Statue of Liberty, headphones. Got some, there's the pie symbol. Fire extinguisher, apple. Looks like bullets. Yeah, those are bullets. Tape measure, a pit, a tack, a pine cone. We've got like band-aids or something there. Binoculars. We've got a clip, bananas, scales. We've got a freaking giant croissant. Am I missing the pound symbol? Or am I supposed to click the euro symbol? The euro symbol is not the pound, but what if they call it? No. I am supposed to be looking for it. The L of a pound. Where is it? Pi. We got a 9-volt battery. I'm seeing everything but what I'm looking for. Every currency, like I might even see a Bitcoin in here before I see the pound. I mean, I'm assuming it's the currency that we're looking for and not something else that could be represented by a pound. I don't see any weights and measures here. Got winch cable, megaphone, walkie-talkie, brush, coat hanger, freaking formulas for relativistic physics, Eiffel Tower, a bagel even. Everything but there's a dolphin, barely visible. Look at how barely visible that is. Could the pound be like that? Just on the bare edges of perceptibility? Oh my goodness. I am losing my mind. Losing my mind. Where could it be? This is a hidden object game that does not pull any punches. It doesn't appear in blue, so it's not going to be like behind that. It's going to be somewhere visible and clickable. I'm looking closer at the decals. Oh, I see that car air freshener now. I didn't notice that before. Can with an umbrella. Oh boy. The floppy disk has a heart on it. That's not a pound. There's a bolt. Get me back out. And then come back and see if I have a different perspective. That looks like a bolt. Goodness, that is hard to see. Don't even know. Bell, some sort of heart, just swirlies, a radioactive symbol. I truly am not seeing it genuinely. Egyptian eye, the eye of Horus. I see everything but what I want to see. Pencils. Why is the game giving me a hard time? Alright, start. If I was to do random clicking, I don't even know what I would click on. Like, I don't see anything. Right, if I could see something to click on, I would just click on it. It's hard to tell what's going on here. I don't know what this object is. Pound, the only thing I can think of, maybe it is referring to weights. Nope. Clicked on the scale. That was not it. Umbrella. Brush. I really expect there to be a pound symbol. I don't see it anywhere. Another pencil, spool of some wire. I see the dolphin, the cheeky dolphin, barely visible. I do not see anything else. But I think I need to find it before I'm allowed to continue. Time to just click on all those symbols. Click on the donut, click on the bag. Click on the camera. Nothing here. The croissant. The euro, no. No. clover, nope. Whatever that thing is there, the triangle, nope. That thing there, nope. That S thing, nope. The dolphin, nope. Oh my goodness. There's nothing here hidden. I already got the spring. That. Nope. The bell. Nope. Wait, what? Are you telling me it was hidden as part of the heart? Oh no. Well, we can get in here. Bolt cutters. This place looks absolutely devastated. There's the guy on the box art. I actually thought that this might be a hidden object game where you play as a male, because I saw this guy and I didn't see a female character, which all the other hidden object games have on their box art, the woman that you play as. But no, we play as a woman as usual. We can pick up that spigot tap handle. Guess we know who doesn't rule this household. John, when you find those pipes, don't forget about the doll. So, I guess she's saying like John gets told what to do by whoever wrote this. Wind up key, good.
No signal, no tone, no nothing. The line's dead.
Oh, it actually animates over here too. They didn't have to do that. Now, who is this priestly looking fellow? Looks like a preacher. Why is this photo in the entryway of the boarding house? I don't know. Let's check the evidence. I hope I don't have to use this to connect them or something. That could be a problem. I don't think the game is unplayable due to that magnifying issue, but maybe it is. The boarding house partially collapsed during the storm. I must be cautious. Downstairs. We'll go upstairs first. Downstairs is where terrible things tend to happen. Goodness, this just happened? It looks like the place has been run down for ages. Stylish wallpaper. Half a century ago. The door is blocked, and the room beyond it seems to have collapsed. Locked in its frame. It won't work. The broken door is locked in its frame. Looks like a toilet to me. Okay, let's put this on the ground. I won't risk jumping. The gap is too wide. Alright, so she's not a superhero or an action hero. I should say. It's just a superhero. Like, come on. That's ridiculous. I mean, action hero. She's just a detective that isn't going to be doing any shootouts or anything. This must be the door to my room. If only I could get to it. Or I need a board or something to cross the gap. Miraculously, the lamp hasn't fallen down. Yet. Let's check the basement. It is pitch black. We won't be checking it out unless this works. It's too dark. I can't see a thing. Oh, no. That was too much to hope for. We have a fuse box here. It's too dark to see which fuse blew. Do I still have the bolt cutters? No. So I didn't actually gain anything here. I'm not able to progress into this room, at least. We are going to need to find something else. Can I do anything else on the hill? Is there anything else to see? Nah, there's nothing else to see. Anything else I can do here? Like, I'm missing another angel head. This opened up and did not provide me with another angel head. Let's see, what do we got? Tap handle, room key, access card, wind-up key. We can go down the street a little bit. Looks like this is blocked. Now she could easily just walk around or step over it, but I bet you this is a absolute block that won't let me go the bridge. I'm betting you that right now. The town's namesake. Get out of here, squirrel. The tree might be small, but it will keep most vehicles from getting through. Okay. Oh, I was wrong. Uh-oh. It was not a block to progressing, or to advancing, I should say. This gentleman is here. We need a weapon, just in case. Let's take the board. Never mind.
No,
Oh,
wait. Please.
he ran. The stranger. I saw a man at the gas station standing near the missing persons ad. Apparently he was just as surprised. He suddenly tore down the ad and ran into the woods. How do you know what the ad said? Tore off the poster and escaped. Who is this man? Why did you rip the poster? My subject? It's a missing persons ad, or it was. So she's able to tell what the ad is from over here. I haven't even taken a closer look at it yet. So there's the plank I was expecting to need to get across the gap in the hotel or the boarding house. Paradise? Seems to me the sign couldn't have been more sarcastic. Welcome to Maple Creek, your four-season paradise. It would be a nice looking sign if it was repaired, restored. Rooms for rent, breakfast included. 3rd Jefferson Street. Short stay only. That is the boarding house. Maple Creek landmarks. Those are actually some lovely looking areas. Covered bridge, erected in 1861, one of the oldest covered bridges in Vermont. The Lookout Tower. The historic tower stands as a record holder for the highest wooden fire tower in New England. Maple Creek Tree, widely recognized as a natural monument. The mighty northern red oak is estimated to be around 550 years old. Nice that they got this stuff here to kind of set the mood, set the setting. I've never been up into New England. The furthest north that I have been on the East Coast is Baltimore, Maryland, which is far from the most northern place you can go in the US of A. All right. Hiking trails. Maple Creek Nature Park offers 23 miles of hiking trails reaching deep into the old-growth northern hardwood forest. Look for morning feeding is prohibited. Cedar waxwing, porcupines, An American red squirrel. Nice hiking trails. Maple Creek Lookout Tower. Enjoy the picturesque panorama of the northern Appalachians. $1 fee to use a telescope. If it's just $1, why even bother? The historic Maple Creek Lookout Tower now open for tourists for free. I mean, I have been places where you gotta pay like 50 cents to use a telescope. It's just so, it's like such a pittance. It's even the point. Not like you're making good money on it. You can't hire a new groundskeeper based on the charging for telescopes. Maybe if it needs to be repaired once every 10 years, you've got enough that you can cover the repairs on your telescopes. But other than that, facts. Erected in 1911 after the big blow-up of 1910. At 102 feet, it's one of the tallest wooden fire towers in the USA. I really don't think it's a good idea to store the stuff outside in the elements. You normally have something like that inside. But I don't think we will be going inside in this game. And so that's why they placed those outside. This poster must be about the girl I'm looking for. Why did he tear it? Who was he? So if I'm an actual police officer, police detective, why did they only send one woman for this case? You'd think they'd send more manpower for a missing young girl. That seems like they're not taking it seriously. I could walk for hours before I reach another town. Well, there's nothing to do other than go back. Use the board to cross into my room. Locked, of course.
This must be my room.
Objective accomplished. My room. Is that going to be a hidden object scene right there? Really?
Who or what on earth was that?
Someone broke in right in front of me? I need a new light bulb. Lost Girls of Maple Creek. 2 young women went missing around Maple Creek in the early 1930s. The families now say no one believed them, but other girls have gone missing in Maple Creek as far back as 80 years ago. We'll take that and add it to evidence, I guess. There's a flare gun. The flare gun is useless without a flare. There's the light bulb. I'm guessing I can't see anything. Yep, without sufficient light, I can't search through my stuff. One leg is broken. Okay, so that is what it said on the access card. I thought it said artifacts, and it looks like, yeah, it does. Okay, Vermont Country Tour. Maple Creek, the perfect weekend getaway. If you're tired of the hustle and bustle of city life, then visit Maple Creek, a tiny hamlet in Vermont north of Montpelier. The rural area will let you take a deep breath of fresh air, see a historic covered bridge and lookout tower, and spend time hiking along the Appalachian trails. Oh, I didn't actually realize the Appalachians extend that far north into Vermont. I should look up the Appalachians and see what their extent is. I know that they are the largest mountain range on the east coast of North America, but didn't realize they go that far north. Pity I'm here on duty. Tourist Paradise Farm. Oh, it says connection is down. We have no internet. Maple Creek. Is it worth it? Hi. Has anyone been to Maple Creek, Vermont? I'm thinking of a weekend trip. Thanks in advance. Cheers, Susie. Hi, Susie. Yep, went there last summer. Lovely hiking trails. The town itself is somewhat eerie. People there are kind yet sort of passive. I'd do much more to attract tourists if I lived there. Such opportunity. Even the telescope on top of the lookout tower is in poor condition, not to mention everything else. Best, Mark. And then Night or Knee Night says, same as Mark, strange community, that Maple Creek. Nice land, though. Had the same impression while wandering around. Strange. Your favorite weird cases search page. weirdcases.com. Share with us so we can meet with share with us so we can share with you. She searched for Maple Creek, Vermont. Disappeared near Maple Creek in 1950. Rumors of a gloomy secret in Maple Creek. The missing of Maple Creek, Vermont. Vanished in Maple Creek. No one believes. What is this? Time Mysteries? Isn't that another Artifix Monday series? I mean, if they're putting Artifix in the game, I wouldn't put it past them to reference another line of hidden object games in here, among other real-world references. Disappeared, missing, gloomy secret. What mystery waits here to be unveiled? Pretty sure Time Mysteries is another Artifix game series. We got a blinking light. I need to turn on the overhead light before I look at this. Why? Let's check out the balcony. Another torch where these torch bearer, excuse me. These people haven't learned about flashlights. I know there's an achievement for shooing off all the creatures. That strange man must have jumped down. I can't risk that. It's in tatters. I'll need something sturdier to rappel down. Well, I don't have anything at the moment.
Finally, I can get a look at the evidence.
Okay. I managed to reach my room. Unfortunately, the storm has wreaked havoc on it as well. It appears I was using the wall to associate clues. So do I put my evidence onto the wall? Too bad only one clue weathered the storm. Looks like I have to start over and collect details about my case. Who is this missing girl? From now on, your evidence will be stored in your room rather than on an improvised sheet. You will also associate evidence to draw conclusions, pushing the investigation forward. Okay. So I'm glad that even though I didn't choose to have the interactive hints or tutorial at the start, it still wants to explain this to me. I'm grateful for that because this is a mechanic that's not standard to every type of game in this subgenre of adventure games. So drag the photo to your case subject circle. Thankfully that worked. I was a little bit afraid it might not work. Great. You'll have to complete or collect 3 more pieces of evidence to complete the case subject circle and make the first deduction. I should gather all the information about the case, especially the subject. Victims. Female tourist missing in Maple Creek. The search for Emily Smith continues. Police are asking for help. Vermont, July 14th, 1980. So that's this Hamilton guy's case. Emily Smith disappeared in Maple Creek 7 days ago. Locals attest she took a few photos and then headed out of town towards the hiking trails. Emily didn't inform anyone about her exact plans, but the police have established she was out for nothing more than a day hike. So can I move that over here? Nope. Denied. Useless. I won't need it. Oh. Let's get rid of all the unnecessary thumbtacks. What's this written on the wall, though? Is that useful? Those are victims, for sure. We don't know anything about that guy. Help me? Well, that could be her. Okay, this guy. No, it doesn't reveal much about the investigation. That message needs to linger for a little bit longer. No, this doesn't add to the subject of victims. It says who. Okay. Well, we're at about an hour, so let's do this inevitable hidden object scene in the next part. I thought maybe I could look inside there, but nope. So I will stop it here for now. And we will resume Enigmatis. What's the subtitle? The Ghost of Maple Creek. Farewell.